secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, alright? Today we have Gerald Wallace Replica build, aka Crash. But before we get into this video though, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Liking up the video will push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe will put you a note again for my daily double uploads. But now let's hop straight into this video. So, Gerald Wallace, really good defender and extremely good high flyer, man. Good finisher at the bucket. But like I said numerous times, when you have these builds that are around 85 overall, they become godly as replicas because you have so much leadway to work with it. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Small forward, right-handed, number 3. This is going to be the Charlotte Hornets version, okay? So there is some other versions you can have, but this is the better version, I'm not going to lie. You want to go 6'7", let's go 220, 7-foot wingspan, can leave that the same. Body shape, obviously it doesn't matter, but I probably would go define, doesn't matter here. Then we're going to go here. We're going to go 85 on that close shot. Like I always try to go 85 so I can at least get the fearless finisher and that fast twitch on gold. That's going to be very important. Then the driving layup, you know you want to go 80 because still as to this season, Zach LaVine is the best layup package in the game. So you want to just go there. You don't need to go any higher unless you're trying to get slithery on gold. But that's an 89 and we're not trying to go that high. Then go 86 on your driving dunk. You could go up to a 93, but that's just going to lower your shooting. And we all know how important shooting is, so we're going to keep it like that, all right? They will give you limitless takeoff on gold, though, all right? And then your post control, just go to 42. Your standing dunk, you leave it the same. But look at the shooting, though. Now, Gerald, he wasn't known for his shooting like this. But again, a replica build, now I can go 81 so I can get Midi Musician Hall of Fame. Even though you might not be trying to do fades in the MIDI, I just always like to hit certain tiers. 81 is what I always try to hit on my mid-range. But then on your 3-ball, you can go all the way up to 85 on a 3-ball. Now, by doing that, that will give you limitless on gold, on silver, blinders on silver, agent 3s on silver. If you want to be a spot up, you get catch and shoot on gold, and you get claimer on gold, and you'll get green machine on gold. So really good badges here that you get, and this build can really shoot. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, this is gonna be one of the better replica builds in the game because of where his attributes stand and where his overall is, okay? Then pass accuracy, we're just going to 75 on the pass accuracy. That's good enough for a secondary type ball handler. Ball handle, we go 85, which is still solid because you get a quick first step on gold and you get unpluckable on gold. The only thing you don't get is this clamp breaker on gold, which is perfectly fine. You can still dribble and get all the animations that you want. And of course, we're going 75 with the speed with ball. We talk about this all the time. Speed with ball has absolutely nothing to do with actually dribbling speed. It just has everything to do with just animation, all right? So Michael Jordan dribble style is the best dribble style still. So we're going to still rock out there. Now, we talked about this. Like I said, he's a good defender. So check this out. Interior defense, 77. You can go 86 on the perimeter defense, which will give you challenger and clamps on gold and silver respectfully. And then 85 on your steal. Now, 85 on the steal will give you silver glove. That's very important here. And then you want to go 70 on the block, all right? Going 70 on the block will give you anchor on bronze. And then, of course, you will be able to also get your chase down artist on silver. Very critical here. 46 on your offensive rebound, but you go all the way up to 75 on your defensive. That will give you rebound chaser. So just looking at this build, you can already tell like the build is pretty dang on well balanced. Like this, everything that you'll want to build to do, play defense, dribble, shoot, finish at the basket, this build does, and it has a really solid replica build name. So you do need to go, 77 with your speed, and then 76 with your acceleration. 52 on your strength you can keep. You have to go all the way up to 80 on your vert, which is kind of roadkill because you only need a 75 to get your pro contact dunks, and then 88 on your stamina. You could kind of work around a little bit with that if you want to get 90 on the stamina, but 88 stamina is still strong enough. I always try to get 90, but 88 is still good. But look at the build, 16, 23, 18, and 20. Really good badge stack. And again, like I said numerous times over and over again, you cannot ask for a better build than this when you got every single tier taken care of. Like I said before, finishing, shooting, dribbling, and defense it has. All right. Again, slashing, shot creating, sharp, and lock take is what you have. Of course, easy blow-bys and limitless range has always been kind of like my go-to. Again, easy blow-bys is if they come up on you really tight because they don't want you to shoot it, you can just dribble right by them. Then they get tired of you dribbling by them, so they start to play off your limitless range threes. Your limitless range takeover would then allow you to hit them threes from deep. Another good one be obviously perimeter badge drop. I love perimeter badge drop, and extreme clamps is good too. But if I had to choose what I always like to go perimeter badge drop, just because I want to drop my the offensive player's badge by 1. Okay, but yeah. So anyway, here you have it, my nephews and nieces. Again, like I said, man, Gerald Wallace, really good player. Played with the I know he played with the Kings. I know there's a version of the Kings versions you can make, but I feel like this version is the better version when he played for the Hornets. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna test this build out real quick. We'll get it 99, and of course we will then get you out of here. Okay, so let's do this. Boom. Let's go, where we at? Fearless finisher. What would we want down here? Aerial wizard, and then we'll get acrobat. All right, that's our then. So here, of course, so we're gonna have to add some badges here. All right, so we're in order to get limitless, so we're gonna have to add badges here. So we'll have to at least add 1 badge here to be able to get our limitless on gold. All right, but I would just do 1 of the badge points there. On the shooting, again, there's 2 different methods. You can be a primary ball handler or like kind of a secondary ball handler. Probably go more of a secondary ball handler type. So let's get that catch and shoot, the green machine here. Here, what I would do is I definitely would core my limitless, and then I will get my blinders. Okay, you can do agent threes if you want to. I know that's another good one people like to fade, but if you're not a fader, I wouldn't necessarily worry about that. But then with my other one, I will go Claymore, obviously, as a catch and shoot, and then I will go amped. All right, and then I'll do 1 on volume shooter. The reason why I like doing amped is because there's numerous times where, hey, I like to hold R2, my stamina is depleted, and I still got to get shots up. Even though my shot is slower, what happens is amped allows your shooting penalty to be less forgiving. So more forgiving. So I love using amped even if I'm a primary or secondary ball handler. All right. Now you're gonna have to use all your badge points here. So your quick first step, you want to have that. We can go ahead and get our hyperdrive. We get these 2 here, but as you can see here, we got unpluckable, and then we have clamp breaker. So then as you see, we need to get our handlers for days. So we can we can go here, handlers for days, and then we want to get our clamp breaker. So you can either use your double core if you hit if you hit level 39 last season. If you didn't, then you're probably going to use all your 6 or whatever badges you have to make sure you get your clamp breaker. Okay. So utilize that. You also need to get bell out. So that's why I said utilizing a lot of your badge points here would be very critical. Okay. So I would definitely look in trying to get as many as I can, because 18 is just not enough. All right. And then on your defensive side, we want to get rebound chaser. We need to get anchor. So that's 6. Let's go chase down. That's 9. Let's just go workhorse. That's 10. All right. So then now down here where we want, oh man, we got some badges here to work with. Glove, shoe. Even though challenger is dope, again, you're gonna have to either use your badge points or your double core here, because as you see right here, you got to add more points here to get your challenger up. I like challenger, but I definitely, if I had to choose, I definitely want clamps and glove first. But then again, menace is also another good one that you'll want to have. So again, that's something to keep in mind. Maybe get menace as high as you can. So there's different options here. If you hit level 40 last season, that's great, because you can double core something. If you didn't, hopefully you hit level 39 most seasons so you can get extra badge points. But regardless, you know how to rock your build and the way you like to play. But other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back again with another banger, man. When I say back again with another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.